The GH recap for May 5, 2023 has some climate change issues. The General Hospital recap features Laura Collins proving that she is still the GOAT. Laura realized there was yet another weather machine in Victor's underground bunker and managed to stop it before Port Charles had a May blizzard. Victor managed to escape and made his way back to the Haunted Star, where he ran into more trouble with Spencer and some drones. Holly got Anna the antidote so that Valentin could survive his latest strife. Things happened in Port Charles too, and those things were all about dying Willow. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the details. Laura, Jenny Francis, had to know what was going on with the dinosaur of a computer and realized it was spitting out the same map that Mikos's computer from 40 years ago generated. This made Laura wonder if there was another weather machine around. Laura explained the first Ice Princess story to Curtis, Donald Turner, and insisted the computer program she saw now was the same one she saw then. Laura realized this other weather machine was about to target Port Charles. Just then, Portia, Brooke Kerr, Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, and Jordan, Tanisha Harper, noticed snow in May outside Portia's office window. The computer told Curtis and Laura that it could cease operations if they entered the formula for carbonic snow, something Laura happened to know. It turned out that 40 years ago, Laura had studied the formula after they stopped Mikos in 1981. By some miracle, she remembered it cause we all keep the most obscure things in our brains as we grow older. Laura entered that formula now, and just like that, she saved humanity from a weather catastrophe. However, they were not out of the woods yet. When they used the satellite phone to call Jordan, she informed them about the WSB drone strike. They informed her that Victor was on the Haunted Star trying to escape with the pathogen. So Robert, Tristan Rogers, got the WSB to call the drone strike off. Phew! While still on the Haunted Star, Trina, Tabiana Ali, got through to Jordan, who warned her and Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, that there were drones on the way to destroy the island. Trina just couldn't leave Curtis behind, and Spencer didn't want to leave Laura. Jordan didn't want to hear any of that and demanded that they get on the plane with Ace right away. Spencer finally realized that Jordan, Felicia, Christina Wagner, and Robert were right and started to make their way to the plane. Over by the shore, Holly, Emma Sams, kept her gun pointed at Victor. Charles Shaughnessy, as Liesel, Kathleen Gaddy, begged her to shoot. Victor reminded them Liesel couldn't be shot because she had to get home to bring her marrow to dying Willow, Caitlin McMullen. Liesel didn't seem to care and told Holly if she just pulled the trigger, she would instruct her on how to extract the marrow from her dying body. Without the prospect of Willow dying to hold over anyone's head, Victor showed off his caboodle full of pathogen. Holly wasn't swayed and took it upon herself to tell Victor she was the one who arranged for his favorite body part to stop working, something that amused Liesel. Victor was so enraged he tried to shoot Holly, but Drew, Cameron Matheson, came up behind him and knocked the madman out, but he soon woke and escaped. Liesel hit her head but came to pretty quickly and told them that they had to get the antidote to Valentin, James Patrick Stewart, right away. Liesel told Drew she stole the antidote from the caboodle. The next thing we knew, Trina and Spencer spotted Victor sneaking back to the boat with his pathogen. Victor was outraged to notice the antidote missing when he got back to the Haunted Star. He decided to have a few when Spencer snuck up behind him and told his uncle that it was all over. He demanded that Victor hand over the caboodle, but when he refused, Spencer just knocked him out and took it himself, not knowing drones were headed his way. When Curtis and Laura were back in the snow, they ran into Trina and Ace, only to learn that Spencer had gone after Victor, which is where the drone strike was headed. This news absolutely horrified Laura as she, Trina, Curtis, and Ace watched the Haunted Star go boom back in the bunker. Valentin thought he was still hallucinating when he saw Anna, Finola Hughes, and called out that she must be just like Helena. Anna assured him that she was absolutely real. Valentin insisted the real Anna was in the hospital, but Anna explained that she left the hospital so he could be with him. Poor Valentin just cried as he is apt to do, but he finally realized that the woman in front of him was real. He begged her not to open the isolation door because he was contagious. Valentine told her that Liesel and Victor have the antidote while also begging her not to run away to get a hazmat suit.